What's up guys, leftstickrightstick here again, back with the normal edition of a team pick review of Little Big Planet. So this time we've got starting off with Defying Gravity by MAKEIMI. This whole episode is very space themed. For some reason, this whole week's team picks are all very spacey like, and so we're in some kind of space station, and there's the whole main point of this level seems to be like this whole gravity control sort of thing, or it's gone haywire in the spaceship, and it's actually quite interesting. You know, things you actually have to wait to for obstacles to actually lift up and then come down. And also, all the some of the jumps around the level are actually spaced so that you actually have to wait for the gravity to be lowered, and it's got like nice indicator there of the blue apple and the red apple, but there's lots of varying obstacles. Actually, this level is quite long, surprisingly quite long, with lots of different little elements, and it uses the gravity element quite well, and it also like splits up the whole sections with like these outside space puzzles as well. So it's a really nicely paced level in terms of how the obstacles are spread. The only thing that bothers me about this level though is sort of sometimes the waiting between gravity being good and gravity being normal is not timed all so well. I mean, it would be nicer if maybe some of the sections were split up to be differently timed rather than the whole level I think follows one timer from the looks of it. It feels like the whole level follows one specific timer in changing between low gravity to normal gravity, whereas maybe some sections could have benefited from maybe a quicker pace, because it just feels like some of the times you're just waiting there, which is a bit of a shame. But otherwise, generally this is a very nice level. I really thoroughly enjoyed it, with some really nice obstacles throughout and a great start to a spacey theme. It's a really nice space level, but then MAKEIMI is a good creator and it's got team picks before. Next off we have Sunstorm by FabTheo71. Again, I think all the creators in this week's team picks are no strangers to being team picked. FabTheo has had a team pick before, and this is just twin stick shooter, very simple twin stick shooter, and I guess the background's quite nice. The ship is actually the ship is nice. I like my ship, and the asteroids are very nicely detailed and stuff, and the explosions are good. What I don't like about this though is sort of my bullets seem so unimpressive. So unimpressive. You can barely see your bullets. I feel like that's the thing I really don't like about this. But I do like how the actual the different levels, the different stages of Sunstorm have like it's a completely different style. It changes up every level, which is actually a nice break from sometimes these twin stick shooters you're just having wave after wave of the same thing. But this does change it up a bit. And so it's not just the constant, oh, I'm just getting the same thing over again, maybe just a few more. But actually it's a whole different style, a whole different play style, and different enemy styles. So you have to actually change up your way of looking at the level. So that's actually very nice. I quite like that. Obviously you can see there's actually 2 players. You can co-op this, which is pretty nice, and it does get a little hard, and it's kind of a bit odd that I can just go off screen. Normally I'm used to twin stick shooters, you either stay on screen or the screen moves with you, but you can just go off screen in this one, which is kind of weird. And just another thing, pretty much all these levels except for Defying Gravity actually, in fact these are quite old levels, they were here for quite a while, and so it's kind of strange that they're being picked randomly now, but it's kind of good. These old levels getting some more recognition, which is nice. But Sunstorm, a very nice team pick to be honest, I think. Although my main issue is just the bullets. You're having to shoot a game, you need some really cool looking bullets. Where are they, FabTheo71? And then lastly we have SS Bumpkin United by CB7 Sun. It's actually a competition level. So this was actually, I think we had to use all the characters in this competition, and the CB7 Sun's entry, it's again spacey theme. Well, this is more techie theme rather than spacey theme, but it just kind of goes with everything being space. So we'll just say space themed. I mean the logo is space as well. I mean, I don't quite get the whole SS Bumpkin United. There's no story element that sort of ties everyone together. It's just you get to use all the different characters. I do like the style, the aesthetic of the level though. All the blue neon-y stuff, the techie, just really works, I guess. But one thing I don't really like is sort of everyone except Boy, they had a good little gameplay element of you using the right stick, grabbing you, moving panels. That's nice. But all the other like toggle, swoop, odd sock, their sort of mechanic being used in this level was a bit repetitive, which is a bit of a shame. It sort of felt like, well, I'm doing exactly the same thing again. It's not much variance in the obstacles. I guess Swoop had the most variants, maybe, because he could kill enemies, he's just avoiding stealth gliding, and then there's that laser sort of twirly thing. But it was really short. I mean, all the character sections feel a bit short, so I'm not really sure how to really feel about this level, because everything feels just, yes, it's nice, it's getting there, it looks nice, but then I feel like, oh, I'm missing something. There's something missing about this. It's just not, it's not calling to me, as it were. That was not calling to me. It just doesn't feel, I feel like I'm not getting the full experience. I'm feeling I'm getting, it's like a demo sort of thing. That's how this level comes off to me. But it's good to see more people using the spring grenade for Oddsock, which is nice. But apart from that, it's just nice aesthetics. It's good to see all the characters being used, but it's not quite enough. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What you think of all these team picks, which one's your favourite, and I hope you enjoyed. Click that like button and subscribe to LSTickrightstick for more LBP.